So this is the final of the women's junior grand final. Lane 1, Marin. Lane 2, St. Ignatius. Lane 3, Marina Aquatic Centre. Lane 4, Maritime. Lane 5, Los Gatos. Lane 6, Oakland Strokes. The crews have been aligned. They're being polled.
3 out 3 inches. 1 in 2 inches. 5 out 3 inches.
There we go.
That's it.
Oh, look at that.
We will go to a countdown start. We will not recognize hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attention. Go.
And they're off for a start. All crews have come away cleanly. Very strong start from Oakland Strokes in lane 6, but as all crews come over the start line, it's the crew in lane 3, Marina Aquatic Centre, that have grabbed a very slight lead. But Marin Rowing Association in lane 1 have countered that move, and as they cross the breakage flag, it's Marin who have moved up level with Marina in lane 3. Out on the far side, Maritime, Los Gatos and Oakland Strokes are rowing stroke for stroke. This is a very, very close race. Each crews are level pegging. The only crew that's falling back a little bit at this stage by about a canvas is St. Ignatius in lane 2. Through the 250. And it's the crew in lane 4 from Maritime Rowing Club from Connecticut who have started to push out a little bit and have grabbed a couple of seats on the rest of the crew, rest of the field. Maritime have pushed out. They've been countered by Marin. Marin have pulled back level. So it's Marin in 1, Maritime in 4, but the rest of the field are very close on them. In 5, Los Gatos are only down by a canvas on Marin and Maritime, and on the far side, Oakland are not much down on them. At the moment, about half a boat length down. In 2, St. Ignatius. In 3, Marina Aquatic Centre. But as we approach the 500 metre mark, it's level pegging, Marin and Maritime in lanes 1 and 4, closely followed by Los Gatos, St. Ignatius, who have pulled back, Oakland Strokes, and Marina Aquatic Centre bringing up 6th place.
As high as you can. What race is on the water right now? On the water right now, the Junior Women's Grand Final event number 81. And just checking lane assignments, it is Marin in lane number 1, St. Ignatius in 2, Marina in 3, Maritime Rowing Club out of Norwalk, Connecticut is in lane 4, Los Gatos in lane 5, and Oakland Strokes is in lane 6 as they are approaching the 1,000 meter mark. We will check the race progress for you here. Looking along the shoreline, it's lane number 2, looks like St. Ignatius is possibly on the lead on the outside. Along the shoreline, St. Ignatius, and then out in lane number 4, Maritime Rowing Club. Marin Rowing Association along the shoreline, currently in the lead. They are being challenged out there by Maritime Rowing Club. And it's almost a dead heat on the far outside, Los Gatos and Oakland Strokes. This is the Junior Women's Grand Final as they come moving down the race course for us here. 7 cameras will be following the action that you can see on the Jumbotron, and you can also pick up as part of a DVD that is purchasable of the particular race that is being run. It's available about 15 or 20 minutes after the race is completed. Very closely contested crews right now, with the possible exception of Marina Aquatic Center falling back slightly. Out in the middle of the field, that is Maritime. Along the shoreline is Marin. Then all the way outside, Los Gatos and Oakland Strokes certainly are not out of it. So of our 6 crews, very competitively, 5 of them in the hunt. The only one that might be considered trailing is Marina in lane number 4. Check that, Marina in lane number 3. Lane 4 is Maritime. Along the shoreline is Marin. And Marin apparently has the better of it at the moment. They're being challenged just inside of them by St. Ignatius, has moved up. Then looking at Maritime. Then to the far outside, almost in a dead heat, Los Gatos and Oakland Strokes, with Marina Aquatic Center trailing.
Well, this Marin Rowing Association crew in lane 1 really looks strong today, coached by Sandy Armstrong. A great crew out of the north area, North Bay. 1 length lead ahead as they come across the 1,500 meter mark.
It is Marin Rowing along the shoreline, and currently on the lead. Our early leader, Maritime, out in the middle, has faded back to 3rd with St. Ignatius on the run. Then all the way to the far outside, Los Gatos and Oakland Strokes also within striking distance. And out of the 6 crews here, only 1, and that being Marina Aquatic Center, having a struggle. This is Marin along the shoreline. They're being shadowed every stroke of the way by St. Ignatius. But on the outside, almost bow marker to bow marker, is Maritime, Los Gatos, and Oakland Strokes, with Marina trailing. Marin in the last 300 meters has asserted themselves and picked up the stroke, and they continue to have the lead. St. Ignatius has taken a run at them, so far unsuccessful. Then outside to Maritime, Los Gatos, and Oakland Strokes. No separation between those 3, and then open water back to Marina. This is the Marin Rowing Association on the lead in lane 1, desperately trying to catch up St. Ignatius, but their increased stroke output has been matched stroke for stroke by Marin, and they continue to hold a lead. They've expanded it out to almost a boat length now. It is Marin Rowing Association in lane number 2. In second place, St. Ignatius. Then we have open water back to Maritime, trying to hold off Los Gatos and Oakland Strokes in almost that identical order. So our order of finish, as it unofficially stands, is Marin running it coast to coast along the shoreline for number 1. St. Ignatius is in second, Maritime third, followed by Los Gatos Rowing Club, Oakland Strokes, and Marina. Off. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving on to race number 82 here shortly, but we do have a little bit of housekeeping to take care of here. Apparently there is a concern about the grass shell parking lot. It is now open, and you're being asked to move your tow vehicles from the dirt lot to the grass lot. Once again, tow vehicles for the San Diego Crew Classic and the individual universities in the area. The grass shell parking lot is open. Please move your tow vehicles from the dirt lot to the grass lot. Let's take a quick look.